Hello guys and welcome back to another mod spotlight. Today we're looking at the Cybernetic Storm mod that adds a lot of high-tech equipment. So first of all you have to do a bunch of research, so here is the research table for you and you can see what sort of research we have to do. Okay, so as you can see on the picture here, you have a craftsman technology that unlocks quite a bit of things with your bionic technology, and then nanotechnology and cybernetic technology, that is the highest station there. Also, completely separate from that is a medical technology here to the top right, that you can see. And that describes your medical station and medical pods that I will show you in a second in the game. Okay, with all that, let's go and have a look in here. And I will show you exactly what things do. Okay, the first table that you get after the first research is this. A craftsman bench. It's not too bad, it costs you 100 wood and a little bit of steel, so it's reasonably cheap and you can easily get it straight away. After that you can use it to produce other materials. You can produce synthread. Finally you are able to produce it. It only costs you 5 cloth, so it's very cheap and very easy way to produce synthread from that. Then you can produce as well a hyperwave from devil strand, and you can produce some plasteel. And the plasteel is being produced by 5 steel and 1 synthread. So this bench is basically used to produce all the materials for all other benches. Then the next bench you're going to get is this one, Bionic Bench. Bionic Bench allows you to produce a variety of bionic implants, as well as some power armor and power helmets. So if you want the power armor, you can go in here. It will require you to have some plasteel, some steel, devil strand and synthread, so you can actually produce the power armor reasonably easily in the game. I mean, devil strand takes forever to grow, but you can actually do it. Then after you do some more research, you are promoted to do some robotic bench. Robotic bench allows you to make a nano items. The first one is the Nano Steel that you're going to be using a lot. Nano Steel requires you to have some steel and nano thread, so you can use that to make things. And it allows you to produce a variety of nano implants. So as you can see, plenty of nano implants. They are better than bionic implants, so it's a slight tier progression. And then the final thing that you're going to progress to is the Cybernetic Lab. And with the Cybernetic Lab you can produce the cybernetic implants, obviously, and as well cybernetic armor and equipment. And then you have appropriate benches as well. So you will have a rifling bench, which will allow you to produce just some basic rifles. Then you're going to have a nano bench that allows you to produce the nano rifles. And finally you're going to be promoted to a cybernetic bench that allows you to produce the cybernetic weapons and the cybernetic equipment. So let me show you what the cybernetic equipment does for you. I have here a cybernetic helmet, a cybernetic armor, and you can look at it, and it gives you quite a bit of protection here. And it comes with quite a bit of protection for blunt, heat, sharp, has a good temperature range for heat and cold, and reasonably is really good armor, and it also increases your accuracy, range cooldown, global work speed and shooting accuracy as well as aiming time. So basically it is upgraded armor for you. Then as well with it you will get some sort of shields. A cybernetic shield, for example, this one. Normal cybernetic shields gives you shield maximum energy 198%, and shield recharge rate is 24% per second, and let's compare it to a legendary normal shield. And legendary shield, as you can see, is weaker, so basically having cybernetic shields and really skillful guys to do it will give you the best protection that there is. I also implanted my guys here with some implants for you, so you can have a look at them. When we go to health, this guy has bionic items on him. So his sight is 140, his hearing and everything is kind of goes to up 140. When we look at my other guy, I implanted him with cybernetic everything plus nano advanced brain, and look at that. It all goes up quite high. Let's just skip to the daytime so we can have a better lighting in here. But yeah, it goes all high. Look, moving 200%, pretty much everything goes to 200%. their abilities. He can even eat at 190%, so he will eat faster. So generally you can improve your guys quite significantly with these items. They are expansive, really expansive. When we go in here, let's just grab one so I can show you. Cybernetic, let's say cybernetic lungs. We'll place one and look at their value. 2,500 credits they will cost you, so they cost quite a bit. Another thing that this mod adds to the game is the new material, which is called Nano Steel. To produce Nano Steel, you do it in this bench here. In this bench here, robotic bench. Nano Steel requires you 5 steel and nano thread, as I said, and you can use it to build walls, and everything built with Nano Steel is harder and tougher. So this Nano Steel conduit wall has a 720 HP to compare to normal steel wall of 225. The same with Nano Steel bed will have 480 and steel bed 150, so it's definitely better. You also get power production from it. Nano Fusion generator will produce 500 watts of power, and it also comes with the batteries. These batteries can store 350 watt days and 80 efficiency, to compare to normal batteries that only store 1000. So these batteries are way better, but you have to be careful because if left outside they will still explode, as well as this thing will explode. And also it comes with the new improved nanothermal plant. The good thing about nanothermal plant are two things. The first of all is smaller, secondly it produces more energy, but as you can notice in here, it doesn't explode. Normally if you surrounded with the wall your geothermal power generator, it would explode, but this one actually holds quite well, completely enclosed environment, so you can have them inside your base and they will not explode. So that's a good thing to have. Obviously they have to stand on the steam geyser and be connected to power. Then if you go in here, it adds also a few little things in here as well. Medical Lab. Medical Lab adds few builds in here for you. Just 3 of them. The first one, create a medicine from basic items. So if you have some herbal medicine, some cloth and steel, you can make a normal medicine. So you can actually use your herbal medicine to produce normal medicine and build some medical beds if you need to. You don't have to buy it from traders. Then you can be promoted higher. If you use 5 medicines, some devil strand and plasteel, you can make a glitter ward medicine, so your operations will be easier. And finally, Nanotech Medicine requires you 3 glitter ward medicine, 2 nano thread and plasteel. So if you have a rich, quite working colony, just from herbal medicine you can go all the way up to a nano thread medicine. Also you have a better beds in here. I have a wooden nano sleep tube, and it produces you a rest efficiency of 115. So they sleep better there and regain faster their energy. And you also get a nano healing pod. That basically is medical bed, but is better in here. So you make your operations easier and faster, and your life basically easier. Okay guys, the only thing I would like to show you on the end are these 2 cannons in here. Let me just go to God mode, and yeah, we have a Cybernetic Turret that costs 200 plus steel, and a Nano Turret that costs 100 plus steel and 15 nanomites. And nanomites are made in this table in here, and they cost you here, nanomites, 5 plus steel and 5 nano thread. So it actually costs you quite a bit of plus steel to make a nano turret. Cybernetic turret and the nano turret is weaker and cost you quite a bit, but I think they're worth making. Look at that, they have enormous range. Look at this, a massive range in here. Cybernetic turret and nano turret, and they easily can outrange any of your turrets, are more powerful and generally better to use. Obviously we research them and have them ready. Okay guys, so that's it about the Cybernetic Storm mod. I hope you enjoyed the mod spotlight, and spoken to the author of the mod, and he's going to expand the mod even further, adding new materials, new buildings and new equipment as well as the game progresses. So keep an eye on this mod because it will be developed a lot during this alpha and next alpha. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.